Anyway, the 63 had their trial during that period. And after they were found guilty, we contacted the attorney to have them file an appeal. And the appellate court rendered their decision a few months, it didn't take too long, a few months after that, but they did not reverse their convictions, you know. In fact, one of the judges intimated that the U.S. government is wrong too, because the judge said two wrongs do not make a right, inferring that the government was also doing something wrong. So after that, their case was taken up to the U.S. Supreme Court, but that court refused to review the case, so their appeal process ended at that point. But later in 1947, President Truman gave all the Japanese American draft resistors a blanket pardon, restoring all their civil rights and political rights. So in effect, they came out ahead, although they had to spend their entire time, less their regular statutory time for good behavior. They spent about 8 months. And the reason for that was, that, you know, usually they can get out on parole after 1/3 of their sentence finished, but what's his name, the director of the WRA, Dylan Myers, written a letter to the Board of Prisons asking that the boys be not let out on parole because it would be bad for the morale of the camps. That's why they had to spend their entire time there, except for the time off for good behavior. And it was after they were convicted and sent to prison, 63 of the 63, 33 of the younger men were sent to McNeil, and the older men were sent to Leavenworth Federal Penitentiary in Kansas.